Greetings and best wishes, D.A.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Hayes. He's out there with Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Warren. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Jamal Murray is out there with Harris. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes. And you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes as a team.
Now the Thunder with it. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Harris, bounce pass. Hayes with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Warren and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Murray left side. Harris passes to Porter. Let's go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Harris passes to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Murray outside. Denver passing it around. Here's the lob for Harris.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Sinks the triple. Giddey's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harris kicks to Porter. Pass to Murray. He feeds it to Harris. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Favors. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Stolen by Gordon. Stolen. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Harris. Giddey, the pass to Hayes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And here's Harris from the arc. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Harris. All going up court. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Over Hayes. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside Warren. pass. Right into the rack.
Coming from inside the paint now.
Harris finds Murray. Back to Harris. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayes, and the shot goes in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Driving the lane, and 2 free throws coming up on it. Able to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here is Harris. 12 points his last outing. Porter passes to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayes. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Denver calls timeout. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Can they get it? He can't get that one to fall. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
And the basket is good.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Thunder leading by 17. The pass to Giddey. Outside Favors. Down low. Another shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. He's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
A splits.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Harris with it. Dort covering. It's stolen by Dort. So for Oklahoma City right now, Warren is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Favors. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Wizards provided a nice lift. He scored 12 points and a couple of boards as well. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
A whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Here is Favors. Denver getting their last shot to go. Dort passes to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Harris.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Jokic finds Harris. Outside, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray with it. Dort covering. And here's Harris from the arc. Harris missing again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8. Back to Murray. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Warren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Porter against Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Jamal Murray. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Dort gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here is Porter. Following the basket by Lou Dort. Porter passes to Harris. Murray outside. Back to Harris. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now here's Favors. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. A floater. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No one covering. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Passes it to Porter. And here's Harris from the arc. It's not going to go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Here's Giddey. He's got 8. Warren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Gordon dishes to Harris. Over to the wing. Pass to Gordon. Kicks to Murray. From 13, it's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Harris against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris drives in. They get it again. Outside for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might